welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. You'll see the sound and the nights. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And it's going to be the sound off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Enes Kanter is out there with Aminu. Then it's Moncrief, and then it's Little General, and it's White in at the point guard position. Moncrief the pass to Little General. Just 5 on the clock. The slam dunk by Aminu.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Porter. Jackson with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Barber. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Passes it to Moncrief. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And that one is good.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now here's White over Beasley. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The pass to Moncrief. Over in the corner, White buries the long-range jumper.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Jackson against White. Jackson passes to Kim. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Moncrief against Porter. Stripped away. To the inside. Kim. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And even 3-on-3 break. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And the sound, call numbers for him. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Moncrief. They need this. Porter with a block. They recover it. And up before again for Las Vegas, running the court. And that one's good, Barber.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's White. Softly drops in the floater. White's got 5 now.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Again, Las Vegas scores.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Puts it up from 15. They get it back, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's White. He has 5. Kicks it to Aminu. Here's Moncrief. Moves back up. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Porter against Moncrief. Porter passes to Barber. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Count that one. That's 10 points for the Beast.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Moncrief kicks to White. Here's Little General. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3. Barber pulls it in. The Knights on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Jackson passes to Barber. Outside Porter. It's good from long range. Porter's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Timeout called here. The Sound will talk it over. As the teams head into this. And it's the Sound with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Las Vegas. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Passes it to Kim. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Cantor's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jackson is doubled. And here's Porter. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Beasley. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Aminu dishes to Moncrief. Stolen by Jackson. Now Las Vegas moving it up all alone. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Porter against Moncrief. Outside Jackson launches a three, and another three for Las Vegas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Las Vegas leading by 17. Jackson with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. And it's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
White against Jackson. Steps back and shoots. White, good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Porter. 8 points for him. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Jackson. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
White the pass to Moncrief. To the wing right side. The pass to Aminu. And Aminu slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to White. Back to Moncrief. Here's Little General, guarded by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Here's Kim. Excellent D from Cancer. And it's the Sound with the ball. Trailing by 17. Passes to Moncrief. Now here's White, guarded by Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Las Vegas. Barber passes to Kim. Shoots over Cancer. Second chance effort. Barber. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Sound making a change here. Thornwell's checked in. .133 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Canner. Out to the right wing. White, good. White's got 13 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Jackson after the basket by the Sound. To the middle. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. White finds Kanter. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
No good from Beasley. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knights lead by 17. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Knights' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No.
Now Jackson. They've got red hot. Barber is out there with Beasley. Then it's Porter. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. The pass to Kim. And it's blocked. He goes up again. And for the sound, we've got White. Little general out there with Aminu. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Moncrief in at the 2. White left side. Over Jackson. And that one goes long.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Takes the 3, and it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here is Moncrief. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's White. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Sound will retain possession. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Moncrief. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Barber. He's got 13. Pass to Kim. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Moncrief. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
White against Jackson. Passes it to Kim. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Sound with the ball. The Knights making their last shot. Here's Diamantopoulos. That shot is off. So it's the Knights. We'll take it the other way. Beasley shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the sound. He dishes it to Cantor. Moncrief the pass to Cantor. And the pass to Little General. Pass to White. From downtown, Porter pulls it in.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And that one's good. Barber. Barber's got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Las Vegas. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out the Sound, 8.5 games behind them.
Checking out the Sound, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
Now here is Moncrief. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson against White. Here's Barber. 15 points in the game. Here's Porter. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Pass to White. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Kim. Bucket is good. Red Hot's got 15 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Cantor. Pass to White. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Porter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Las Vegas, they've made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic.
Wow.
Because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Las Vegas on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. A floater.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's the Sound with the ball. Little General the pass to White. Now the pass to Moncrief. Back to White. 3-pointer. He can't get that one, and it's Las Vegas the other way. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It's not going to go for him.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Aminu. The Knights making their last shot to end the run. And it's White missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Yep, that one goes.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Little General. 6 points for him. Over in the corner, White. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Red Hot's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Down low, left block shot on the way, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Here's Diamatopoulos, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knights. Here's Red Hot. He's got 19. Good on the shot. And that's now 17 points for the Beast.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here is Moncrief. Over Porter, and Moncrief gets it to go. Moncrief's got 6 points in the quarter. Moncrief's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Inside, Barber. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Stolen by Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Davis is checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's White. He's got 13. Off target from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
White with it, guarded by Jackson. And it's White missing. Beasley with it. He has 5, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Cantor, the pass to Moncrief. Outside, Davis. Here's White. Porter pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barber passes to Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 20 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to White. Shot to stop the run. Cans it from downtown.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Moncrief against Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
For Las Vegas, they've shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
One shot.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here is Moncrief. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Pass to Little General. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Moncrief against Porter. Here's Cantor. Beasley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Moncrief. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
Now here's Porter. 13 points in the game. And that one drops. 23 points for Red Hot.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes it to White. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Now here is Moncrief. Not a lot of room. The baseline J off the mark. The Knights on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Count that bucket. 25 points for Red Hot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
White the pass to Cantor. Kicks to Moncrief. White looking around. Over Jackson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Las Vegas, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to...
From the first 2, so far it has been a runaway. They've got Barber. Porter is out there with Jackson. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Beasley in at the small forward position. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And for the sound, Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Enes Kanter. And then it's Little General, then it's White, and it's Moncrief in at the shooting guard position.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
And it's the Sound with the ball. The Knights making their last shot. Here's White. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Knights. Beasley, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Beasley's got 7 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Moncrief's shot is off. Moncrief's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Kim, the pass to Porter. Aminu over to help. Beasley with a clean look, and another three for Las Vegas.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Beasley's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Now, here's Cantor. He's guarded closely. White dishes to Cantor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
And he makes the first. And Cantor drops them both. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It's stolen by Aminu. Pushing it up. Here's Moncrief. Porter with a block.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And there's the pass to Cantor. Outside, White. Pass to Little General. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Porter. He's got 15. No good from Beasley. White against Jackson. And White kicks to Moncrief. Back to White. Passes it to Little General. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Jackson is doubled, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Cantor. The Knights making their last shot. Back to White. All sorts of time. That's good on the jump shot. White's got 18 points.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Pass to Barber. Launches it. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 24 points for the Beast.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Jackson against White. To the paint. Aminu, the pass to Moncrief. Here's White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knights on offense. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half.
prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here is Moncrief. He's got 8. Can't hit from 12. And the Knights have possession. Kim, the pass to Jackson. Beasley. Basket counts. He's got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's the Sound with the ball. The Knights making their last shot. It's tipped, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knights.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been
Take a break.
the aggressors.
Take a break.
Something that's also
shot.
benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And the first one drops.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Monroe's checked in for Cantor. And both free throws good for White.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here is Moncrief. He's got 8. There's the pass to Monroe. White against Beasley. Out to Monroe from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Red Hawks got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the layup's good off the glass. Red Hawks got 29 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Little General. 15 points in the game. Now here's Monroe. Defense is right there. He kicks it to Aminu. Misses the 3. The Knights on offense. Kim, the pass to Jackson. Down low, Barber. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Aminu. Back to Moncrief. Monroe outside. Outside White. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 23.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Knights on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Porter kicks to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Barber. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Barber's got 9 points in the quarter. The Sound with the ball. Outside White. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Beasley. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now here is Moncrief. 8 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Moncrief. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Thomas comes in for Porter. The Sound also making some changes. Baldwin, he's checked in for Aminu. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for White. He's off on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
But they recover it. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Unloads from 9, and that misses badly. Air ball. Holiday looking over the floor. Passes to Monroe. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And at 265 lbs, I mean, Greg Monroe is used to shrugging off contact. I mean, he's just a big guy with a lot of strength.
Now here's Jackson. 22 points for him. Thomas inside. Moncrief defending. Outside for Jackson. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. That shot off.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Little General the pass to Holiday. Over Thomas. Barber pulls it in. Barber's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The shot, no good. And the Sound going the other way now. Moncrief El Cid with it. Now Thomas defending. Holiday left side to the middle. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Jackson. It's blocked. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Craig Monroe with the rebound. And it's the Sound with the ball. And Holiday has it in the corner. Now the pass to Little General. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Little General's got 17 now.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Jackson. To stop the drought. Can't hit that one. And the Sound going the other way now. Moncrief dishes to Holiday. Baldwin kicks to Holiday. 35 seconds left in the third. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the former Hoya Greg Monroe is a bruising big man who really imposes his will in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Monroe. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Knights. Pass to Campbell. To end the drought. The shot misses. Here's Little General. 17 points in the game. Now here is Holiday. Here's Moncrief. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Moncrief taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing, and the Sound making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. With 1 on the clock, that's good from Thomas on the assist by Green.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Thomas. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Thornwell. No good on the triple. Upside Thomas. Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this era.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Holiday. Here's Thornwell. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Knights on offense. Cameron, the pass to Williams. Cameron guarded by Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes the break. Makes it off the glass.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Outside, Green. Back to Thomas. The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours on their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Here's Thomas after the basket by the Sound. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good. 2 points.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
The pass to O'Neal. to the paint. Here's Baldwin. 5 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Baldwin, and Holiday kicks to O'Neal. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Wagner. Cameron guarded by Holiday. Here's Cameron. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Monday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
For a couple years now, the NBA has released the last 2 minutes report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not always comfortable, but I like the transparency of the move. I really do. I think when we're transparent about the human nature of what we do as broadcasters or referees or players or coaches, I think it makes for a better product. So I'm in favor of that.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Cameron. That shot missing, and the sound going the other way now.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Cameron. Pass to Wagner. Kicks it to Ellington. Inside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Craig. Las Vegas again missing. The Sound with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Ellington. Here's Cameron. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's Simmons. But for a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance.
Take a break.
And
Take a
that's
break.
important in the
2
strength of a
shots.
league.
The first free throw is good.
You know, after once paying to try out for a minor league team, Simmons has come a long way, and he's not done yet.
And Simmons drops them both. So it's Las Vegas now. Cameron, guarded by Simmons. The pass to Wagner. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Simmons looking it over. Davis up top. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Pass to Cameron. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Passes to Green from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
And, you know, because Simmons plays with such energy, he's hard to contain. Sometimes he's just too much for the defense.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Clark, the 2-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
And the Knights have possession after the basket by the Sound. Wagner passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now Simmons pass to Thornwell. And Wagner pulls it down.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's Cameron. Again, Las Vegas scores.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Duncan outside. The pass to Thornwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Simmons. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Here's Cameron. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Monroe kicks to Thornwell. Clark, there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions. And the NBA might be considering removing divisions altogether and having only 2 conferences. What do you think?
You know, that's interesting. I like the divisions because that's what we've been accustomed to, but just having straight conferences, I wouldn't see much harm in that. You'd adjust the schedule accordingly in terms of how many games you play within the conference and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
Duncan right side. Pass to Thornwell. Back to Duncan. Here is Davis. Here's Thornwell. Down low. Out to Duncan. Beyond the arc. Ellington grabs the miss. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Craig. Passes it to Cameron. Outside, Green. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Simmons passes to Duncan. Here's Thornwell. Ellington defending. To the middle. Shot's good by Simmons. So it's Las Vegas now. Ellington with it. And the pass to Cameron. Here's Craig. Pass to Cameron. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Simmons inside. Ellington defending. And that one drops for him. And that's now 8 points for Greg Monroe.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Las Vegas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And the Sound making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
So it's Las Vegas now after the basket by the Sound. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Sound. Passes it to Monroe. Shoots over Ellington. Monroe, no good. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.